Welcome to Joecade and welcome to the X Arcade unboxing, assembling, and review. First and foremost, I want to thank the good people at X Gaming for sending me their X Arcade to TV XR control stick. The X Arcade is shipped in two boxes, one of which has the control stick, and the other, the parts for assembling the stand. The instruction manual comes with uncomplicated directions, walking you through the process step by step. The peripheral box comes with gate switches, a USB to Thunderbolt cable, a power cord, and a user manual. For added convenience, a QR code is provided, launching a video which visually demonstrates each step. All right, we're assembled here. Very, very easy to assemble. I clocked in at about 48 minutes, I want to say, from start to finish. What immediately stands out is the quality of this. This is not cheaply made. It's expensive. The pedestal is a metal, and it's a high-priced metal too. This is a thick acrylic X Arcade panel with lights. It lights up. There's LED lighting embedded into the panel that you can change color. These are $200 a panel like this in and of itself, and it's very easy to change the color. The control dashboard is fiberglass. It's not plastic. The buttons are fantastic, crisp. They're not Sanwa buttons, but the quality of them is fabulous. You got 3, 6, 8, so 16, 17, 18, and then on the sides they've got 2 buttons on the side, so you got 20 buttons, and I'm assuming that's for VPN gameplay. It's compatible. You can use this with PlayStation, Xbox with an adapter sold separately, and PC, Steam Deck, Raspberry Pi, and the MetaQuest right out of the box. That's their selling feature. It's compatibility with the MetaQuest, which ties directly into the Arcade Ranger, an app that allows you to build your own custom arcade, the arcade that's harbored, that lives in virtual reality. It's got these holes, these rivets that you could just fit those right into. And these are actually retractable clips that come out. You can hang your MetaQuest. Very cool. Very cool. Underneath, so I'm underneath VX Arcade now. There's two panels. Take this out. This is really neat. It gives you options here if you wanted to change the joysticks. I happen to like the lollipop joystick, so I'm gonna leave it. But yeah, just another neat little feature. It gives you tools in order to do it as well. My first impressions thus far, they're really high. I'm really impressed with this. I'm not a VR guy, so to speak, but that's obviously the way they want you to use this of the two ways. Well, there's actually a third, one that I invented I'll get into later, but this is modular. There's a spring-loaded lever on it that can drop this higher or lower. You could raise it all the way to the top and play this standing, or you could drop it and sit down, or you could take it off the stand completely, put it on a tabletop, play it on television or a projector, and then obviously they want you to do the VR. That's the selling feature of this. So let's stop talking. Let's play some games.
While I may not be the most experienced VR gamer, I must admit, if this is the way the X Arcade is intended to be played, it's lots and lots of fun. The Arcade Ranger is a virtual reality cyberspace simulator, providing an arcade digital landscape that's customizable and collaborative with the arcade stick. After about an hour in virtual reality, it was time to test out the X Arcade in standard reality, and it was just as enjoyable and superb as when I was in VR. The X Arcade control stick is not just limited to the stand. You can remove it from the bracket and play games via tabletop. This television is a 42-inch Roku, and upon looking at it through this viewpoint, I began to wonder, would the width of the TV match the width of the brackets on the X Arcade? A perfect match. Taking the 42-inch TV, turning it sideways, mounting it between the brackets, changing the orientation on your emulator to sideways, you can now play vertical games. And yes, that includes virtual pinball. I'd like to once again reiterate my appreciation for X Gaming sending me this over for review. The biggest question I've been asked since receiving this, is it worth $500? And that's an easy absolutely. The X Arcade is a retro gamer's dream come true, bringing authentic arcade experience right to your home. And if you're able to fit a TV vertically, like I did, it instantly becomes a beautiful showpiece that stands out in your home arcade. The dual joysticks are responsive, sturdy, perfect for intense games like Street Fighter or Mortal Kombat, while the industrial-grade trackball refines games like Golden Tee and Centipede with smooth, precise control. Setup was simple, it plugs into any PC via USB, no drivers needed, and the trackball doubles as a mouse, making navigation a breeze. This gets 5 stars from me, top grades, A+, well done X Arcade. Well done indeed.